Not going to handle people, guarantee. All right, you will not be very successful at your workplace. I don't wish that. That's why I want you to be, to be disciplined here, so that when you go out, you are disciplined. You can handle yourself. You can handle people. Is that okay? All right. You also make your workplace a better environment for all employees when you address the problems that a difficult co-worker is causing for the team. Just think about it, you are a senior cabin crew and you are giving a briefing. When you are giving a briefing, you expect your co-workers to listen to you, but you see two of them playing on the handphone, playing games. Is that okay? Is that okay? That's what you do now. You want to correct people, but you yourself not correct. Is that sad? Everyone can understand now? Yeah? So please, don't think you are cheating me, you are cheating yourself. I feel sad. Because I always have that mindset, I want all of you to be successful. So if I'm shouting, I'm scolding because of that reason only. Not because I want to show I'm a hero. I'm not. It's not about me. It's about your future. Remember. Is that okay? So please be focused. If you don't understand, put up your hand. If you want more explanation, I can help you. But we cannot be separate. I'm trying to teach something, but on your screen, something else. Oh dear. Very sad. Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay, let's continue. However, there's only so much a human mind can take. If not handled professionally, it can lead to stress at work and lower the work quality. Don't you become the reason for stress of people. What's the problem? Why are you stressed? I am the problem. Don't become that. Alright? Why are your work colleagues stressed? I am the problem. Don't become that. Learn to handle yourself. Alright? Okay, stress management. What is stress management? Alright? This is a difficult definition. I don't think I want you to remember this, but it's good to know because this is from the International Labour Organization. They say the adverse reaction people have to excessive pressure and demands placed upon them. That is stress. Alright? If it is from the company, because it's related to your work, that's okay. But don't, because you didn't follow orders, you create stress, you have stress on yourself, you create more stress for your co-workers and your company or airlines. And then that is very sad. Is that okay now? Alright, so learn to manage stress. Let's continue. The nature of work is changing at a whirlwind speed. Work is always changing now. Perhaps more than ever before, job stress poses a threat. Because you have job stress, a threat to the health of workers, and in turn to the survival of the organization, and ultimately it can affect the nation. That's dangerous, very, very dangerous. Alright? First, when you have job stress, I don't know who's the cause, check yourself, alright? That would affect the health of workers. Not only workers around you, also your health, alright? And that would also affect the survival of the organization. And that would ultimately affect the prosperity of a nation. Alright? So please be careful. It's not only about you, it's about your people working with you. It's about the company that's giving you a job. It's also about the country that you stay. So everybody gets affected. Is that okay? So learn to handle yourself, please. Is that okay now? Okay? Alright? Okay. This is very actually, because it says Occupational Safety and Health Act. It says this very clearly. Alright? Every employer shall, so far as is reasonably practicable, ensure the safety, health and welfare at work of his employees. So every employer, your bosses, is their duty to do this. Alright? They have a duty. But are you fulfilling your duty? You must check. Right? Occupational health is the promotion and maintenance of the highest degree of physical, mental and social well-being of workers in all occupations. Okay, alright. Although it's not possible to give a universal prescription medicine for preventing stress at work, it is possible to offer guidelines on stress prevention and management to assist employers and employees. The guidelines provide simple, concise and systematic steps that can be followed by an employer or an employee to better manage stress and prevent injuries and ill health at work. Let's understand work-related stress, right? Maybe this is important. What is work-related stress? Okay, the definition here. Work-related stress is the harmful, okay, it is toxic, it is negative, physiological, your health, and the emotional responses. Alright? Then emotional, it's also emotional. Why? Because with stress, suddenly you're not feeling good. With stress, you feel you don't want to go to work. With stress, you cannot work with people. They occur when the requirements of the jobs do not match the capabilities and needs of the worker. Alright? Do not match. Alright? All this happens because the requirements of the jobs, okay, let's try and understand this, they do not match the capabilities of the worker. Alright? This is very, very important to understand. Very important, you have to understand this. Okay? That means you are undergoing problems because the job wants you to do something, but you cannot, match. You cannot make it congruent with the expectation. Then suddenly you will have stress. Is that okay? Like a classic example like today, now when I came and checked, then I see so many people not on the same page, suddenly you got stressed. Yes or no? Can you understand? Yeah? So that's what's going to happen in future also. Alright? Suddenly I have to get up, I have to go, I have to check, all that I have to do. Very good. Very good. Okay? When I come here, suddenly I find a few hands, quickly pressing this there. I know already you're on a different page. Don't do that, please. Please, never try to cheat me. Yeah, it's okay you cheat me, but you're cheating yourself. Never do that. Is that okay? Alright, so let's be a bit more responsible. Let's be a bit more, committed to what we are trying to study. Alright? I keep doing this because I care for you. One day I don't get up, I don't care already. I don't do this. Please don't do that. Is that okay? Don't do that. I feel very sad if I become like that. Because why I do this? Because one of your lecturer was already talking about this. And she was telling that sometimes I feel like I don't care already. If the students want to play games, when I'm teaching, let them be. Let them fail. Let them not succeed. Very sad. Don't do that, please. Never do that. I think it's your responsibility to discipline yourself, to be more committed to your study. Never do that. I feel very sad. And one of the lecturers was telling 2 days ago. I was very sad actually. Don't do that, please. Because you're not cheating the lecturer, you're cheating yourself. And those who cheat themselves will never be successful in life. I feel very sad saying this to you. Because I wish all of you will become don't do that. Okay? This can lead to poor health. If you know you don't take care of yourself, sooner or later stress would come in, and then this would lead to poor health. Alright? The concept of job stress is often confused with challenge, which energizes us psychologically and physically. We must have challenges. Only challenges help us to learn and become a better person. No challenges, no improvement. Is that okay? Can you all understand that? Yeah? So you must have challenges in life. Only challenges will push you to become a better person. In the modern times when job demands cannot be met, the sense of satisfaction is turned into feelings of stress. In short, the stage is set for illness, injury, and job failure. Right? If you cannot handle yourself, all this will happen. I don't wish that, please. I don't wish that you would fall sick, you will have injuries working at your workplace, and job failure. That's how one of the students, after 1 month, she said she has quit her job in Scoot Airways. I felt very sad, alright? So let's not become like that. Okay, causes of stress. I think some of this we know already. If it is repeating, I would just, keep skipping a bit. Is that okay? 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 Alright? Causes of stress we know.